Hello everyone, I am Meghna.
I'm Krishnasri.
I am Deepika.
Now we are going to explain about the topic abstract classes and interface, which was directed by Dr. M. Prasad, Associate Professor in the Department of CSE in Sri Vishnu Engineering College, Bhimavaram.
Now let's see the topics which we are going to discuss here. The topics that we are going to discuss here are abstract classes and interfaces, abstract method, program to implement abstract class, defining an abstract class, a blueprint for other classes, the use of using abstract class and interfaces. Now let's see what does an abstract class mean. An abstract class can be defined as a class which has one or more abstract methods in it. Python usually does not support abstract class. So we have to use abstract method from ABC package which is available in ABC abstract based class module to achieve abstract classes. An abstract class can be considered as a pattern for other classes. Now let us see what does an abstract method mean. An abstract method is a method that has a declaration but does not have an implementation. That is, it does not have definition. It can also be defined as a method which is decorated with abstract method decorator and does not have any definition. Now let us see a program to implement abstract class in which we define a class named computer and a method named process, and we do not define it but just give a pass statement here. This is an example of general method with no definition but just declaration. Now if we want to make it an abstract class, we need to use abstract method available in ABC package from ABC module. After using this, we will also need to use a decorator above the method which we want to make as an abstract method. By using a decorator, we intimate the compiler that the particular method is an abstract method. So let us see how do we define an abstract class. Here is an example from ABC package, import ABC module, and in which we take abstract method. Now let's declare a class named computer and we inherit ABC to the computer class, and we define a method called process as an abstract method by using the decorator at the rate abstract method, and we just give a pass statement to the method process. Now we have created an abstract class process. That is the abstract. We have created an abstract class named computer in which the abstract method is process. We also understand from the above example that a class is called an abstract class if it is inherited from ABC class base class, that is, it acquires all the properties of that class. There is a simple note to us here. An object cannot be created for an abstract class. If we try to create an object for an abstract class, then it would result in a type error as const instantiate abstract class name with, that is, it gives the class name with abstract method. So we cannot create an object for class named computer in this example, but we can successfully create an object for class named computer in the before example because it is a normal class having a method with no definition, but here this is an abstract class. So let us see how an abstract class works as a blueprint for other classes. The purpose of creating abstract classes is to provide a blueprint for other classes. This can be achieved through inheriting the abstract class to the required class. Now let us see an example. From ABC, we import ABC module and we use the abstract method in this program. Now let's define a class computer, and we define a and we declare a method named process as an abstract method. So since it's an abstract method, it does not have any running code and it's just given a pass statement, and we create another class named laptop and it is inheriting computer. We also do not write anything here and just write a pass statement here. Now let's create an object for the laptop class. When we try to run this program, we will definitely get an error because we just wrote a class pass statement inside the class named laptop, and we did not try to declare the any method in it. And since we have inherited the class computer which is an abstract class, this also becomes an abstract class because we did not write any running code for it. That is, laptop class is inheriting computer in which we have an abstract method. So it is a compulsion for us to define that method. Otherwise, even this class laptop would also become an abstract class. So let's define the abstract method present in the class computer in the class laptop. So the example would be, as we know, we have to import abstract method from the ABC module, which is present in the ABC package. Now that we have created a class named computer and a abstract method process. Now we have inherited a computer to a class named laptop, and we have successfully declared the method process in the class laptop, and we wrote a print statement here. It's working. Now we created an object for the laptop class, and when we try to print the when we try to call a method of the laptop class, we would successfully get it would get successfully executed, since there is a running code in the in the method. That is, we can conclude that when we create a class which is inherited from an abstract class, we need to implement all the abstract methods present in the abstract class in the inherited class. If we fail to do so, you will get an error. So what is the use of using these abstract classes? Now consider a real world example. Government has announced a scholarship for students studying BTech and MTech courses. The scholarship is divided into two different sections, one for study and the other for hostel. And both MTech and BTech students should have different amount of pay for that, since their relative cost would be different, and student belonging to either of them should receive both. For example, from ABC class, import ABC abstract method. Now that we have created a class named scholarship, it is an abstract class since we have imported the ABC module into it, and we have defined two abstract methods. One is study and the other one is hostel. And since an abstract method does not have any running code, we have given pass to both the methods. Now we created two classes, BTech and the MTech, and we have inherited scholarship class to both of them. As we know that if we do not write an abstract method belonging to the inherited class, then the inherited class would also become an abstract class. We have inherited def study and def hostel. That is, we have inherited both the methods of the scholarship class to the BTech class, and we have to do the same to the MTech class too. But we have only declared study class here, study method here, and we did not declare hostel method here. When we try to run this code, then we will get an error, because all the methods present in the base abstract class scholarship are not defined in the inherited class MTech. So in order to we have to modify this in order to get successfully executed. So we modify this program in which both the BTech and MTech classes have both the methods, that is study and hostel, declared in scholarship class, which is an abstract class. In this example, we have to ensure that both BTech and MTech student should get both study fees and hostel fees. So in order to ensure that we do not miss anything, using abstract classes would be the best way. Now let us see our last topic, interfaces. So what do you mean by an interface? Interface is also a type of abstract class. It is a special type of abstract class. It should have all abstract methods only. There should not be any concrete methods in it. Normal abstract classes may have one or more abstract classes and may even have concrete methods in them. But an interface supports only the abstract methods present in it. ZOB class is imported to use interface class. Thank you.